Begging your pardon, Herr General, sir, but your advances are so successful that our lines have lost communication and have not been able to keep pace, and we have lost contact with General Feldmarschall and High Command. I have a report for you of a very significant buildup of Allied troops trapped in a pocket of Dunkirk, but we have not received any new orders on where or how to proceed. What shall I tell the men, sir? Shall we march on Dunkirk, or wait on restoring your communications and await further orders? Well, Herr Oberst, we were given orders to attack, were we not? And, well, I would say we should follow our orders. On to Dunkirk. Alright. Hey, General, sir, we still have not re-established contact with High Command. Stupid cord. Have not established contact with High Command, but our scouts have detected the British Expeditionary Force and begun a general evacuation of the continent. The senior officers have convened, and they believe the best way to stop the Allies is by destroying as many evacuation units as possible. Our reports have cited numerous trains, transport ships, and even destroyers being used for this purpose. Additional reports that Dunkirk itself, extremely well defended perimeter, between the Canal de Furs and Bourbourg, a skeleton garrison has been spotted defending Grand Fort Philip. I need a pencil. Pencil. I'm gonna write this briefing down. Let's see. Grand Fort. Available naval and air units have been diverted to assist forces. It's meant them not really. Destroyed hundreds of thousands Allied, forced them to surrender. Oh, I could do damn well with a few thousand British troops surrendering to me. Reports have cited numerous trains, transport ships, and destroyers. Let's see. Destroy at least 17 evacuation transports, destroyers, or trains. Destroy 6 of them. I can kill 6 trains. Let's see what we've got. Grand Fort Philip is Dunkirk. Let's see. Fort Meridec. A bunch of fortified areas. We'll try and avoid those. And we have a new boat. So like a hard drive for St. Fulquin and Björn. Ah, good, we have some Dorniers. Or Dorniers, I suppose they'd be called. But Alka made an amazing point on my last video. I've got these legs infantry that can basically sprint faster than a Messerschmitt on some special occasions. And they could totally be pioneers. And I don't know why I didn't think of that. Because it's a really, really good idea. So yeah. My new legs pioneers. They're gonna kick ass and take names. And chew bubblegum. But, you know, we don't have bubblegum, so... You know what I mean! Oh, we must have lost those guys. I need to stop getting important people killed. This is, like, if I ever try and sign up for a job, like protecting the president or something, you're gonna look back at these videos and be like, nah, you have a habit for getting really important people exploded. And or otherwise brutally maimed. Let's get some Stammpanzers up. I think I'm gonna buy some strategic bombers to help me hit those guys out there. But I also want to take that fort real quick. I know historically the BEF has a massive commitment by the air department. I called the RAF the air department. God, I feel stupid. We'll put some no, not you. And we'll throw some Messerschmitts down over here. We can deploy 12 more Truppen. Also, apparently I've got a deploy reserves list. Thanks for pointing it out, Alka. I also didn't know that was there. I feel kind of stupid saying that. Yeah, we've got this really important button that I've just kind of neglected through my ignorance. And throw those guys down there. I can't wait until I get a Flammenpanzer, because then it's mobile flamethrowers. And we'll throw down our Panzers. See if we can't get our grenadiers to... We'll try and advance slowly this... Or actually no, this is a pretty good striking force over here. In fact, this might be a bit much over here. No, this looks about right. I'll take this Stern Panzer off the line over here though and commit him back over here. We want to go north and take Vienken. So we'll have an initial infantry striking force come out of here. And since all this stuff looks like a lot of countryside, there's a lot of marshes over here too, but we can't really maneuver around them, but we can pretend we can. Overstrength some of that arty. No, not there. There. Pop some more 80. I don't know what to do with these 80. I might just leave the 88s hanging around for now. Pop some grenadiers down. You guys have a truck, right? Yeah, they have a truck. Four more guys. Try and get a grenadier, big grenadier push down this road. Of course, to help out with our grenadier push, we'll have these guys. And, well, artillery never hurt. That sentence might be wrong, if I'd finished it. Anyway, let's go ahead and kick it up. So we gotta find ourselves some transports right quick. First order of business, clean out the town. Make sure no one gets to escape down this rail line. So let's make a battle plan first instead of just charging in willy-nilly. Right. So the rail lines lead to Dunkirk. Our objective is to cut the rail lines into tiny, tiny little pieces. There's a train. We need to kill that. Let's see. There's a rail line that goes through here. Newport. What if that's where they made fighter planes? Anyway, random little one. We need to cut the rail lines at Bradunes, St. Folquin. Cut them at St. Folquin. They can't move in this far. Rail lines flow to here, to here, to here. We need to cut it in Vicum. St. Folquin, that'll isolate them. Then we need to find any transports. Might get some Dorniers working in conjunction with some Messerschmitts. Move up into the swamp. Capture some rather dug-in gentlemen. No clue. Move up to the clear ground next to them. Get some artillery in range. I can get this guy in range. He'll do a hell of a beating on them. Our men will just rip those British guys to pieces. This will be their first contact, I assume. And we'll try and get that Dornier. Try and get them over. If I was the enemy, where would I put an artillery piece? I don't know. Over there. We'll bomb that area and try and get rid of some of their supply or something. Shoot up the train. I swear, fighter planes should be really good at shooting up trains, you know? And there is a tank. So we'll go ahead and commit a fighter plane to shoot up this train for right now. Because I suspected we'd find a tank. I'm gonna make a hard push up this road to try and take the fort so we can hold those guns. Next, let's try and get some arty on the city. Ooh! I wonder if cavalry are extra susceptible to artillery. So we'll go in there and we will just annihilate them. Yeah, hell yeah, Klaus Peters. It's a +2 bonus to that. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought you were the legs infantry for a second. I was gonna be like, whoa! Oh, these infantry are gonna be so much fun. I'll go ahead and move this tank up more. Okay, see? Good decision. I can make those! Then we'll pay Peekaboo Panzer. Or something, I don't know. Peekaboo someone. I'll just use my extra artillery that I have lying around. Can I get this Panzer over? No. I can't get these guys over. That will be even more terrifying. Although they should be used reserved for more defended enemies. Hesitant to move up because that'll put us into our close combat, which isn't exactly the best thing to have. But I also want to take out the artillery rapidly. And I don't see much counterattacking potential in them as of right now. These escorted, they are. You're good. I'm gonna go out and try and get some eyes on that evacuation force. So we also have the Kriegsmarine coming in from various angles. Trying to do a pincer move on the town of Wormhout, move up to take the airfield. Split up this road, although this pincer movement might get a little bit bogged down. Do these guys have extra movement? Torsten Huber. Good man. Good God. Right. Well, that's a shit ton of tanks and stuff. I can't really be blamed for walking into that. That's not something that should normally be there. I mean, come on, really? Really, man? Might be able to lure them away with the promise of a half-track supported by artillery to keep them suppressed, maybe? Maybe I can get this Soma down here on time? In time? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't have the Stuka support I really wish I had right now. Mostly because I used it to bomb the hell out of other things, but still. Those other things were pretty valid targets. I mean, target-rich environment, eh? Right, let's turn and see what happens. So the Panhard goes north, we get engaged by some hurricanes. Tank runs into some Panzer Grenadiers. In the woods, we take some losses, but nothing too horrendous. A tank moves in to attack our tank shoots at their tank shoots at our tank, we don't take as many losses. They attack our not Panzer Grenadiers, our just real infantry, and then get ambushed by the Soma down the road. Don't know how you get ambushed on a straight road. And Horton Torsten manages to hold his ground, kind of, I guess. I don't know what the hell they're doing. They're fighting. They shoot at the Soma shoots at them. Okay, I didn't think that would happen either. So we'll go ahead and sail up and say peekaboo. This Messerschmitt will come down and say hello to the British. They'll shoot at us, we'll shoot at them. We'll take equal losses, which is really quite bad. I don't want to be losing that many aircraft to that. Could move up and engage that, but we also need to move forward. Focus our fire on the infantry. Push our pioneers into town. Focus on trying to kill off the infantry. Right, I'm gonna do what you say, Alka Influence, and try and kill off these guys. Focus on killing them off. Then I'll focus on, holy fuck, what is that? Whatever that is, I'll focus on it. Okay, I'll probably get shot at by someone. So, oh, I double-clicked on accident. That didn't go as bad as I thought it would. That's gonna need some more people. The thing looks like it could turn into this heavy meat grinder pretty quick. Rusev look-alike. Or Rezev, is it called? I don't know. If you're familiar with Eastern Front history, you'll know what I'm talking about. Get up there, we need some support soon. Go away. I want to take this part of it. Yes, good. I'll give us some defense. This guy will just have to get the shit kicked out of him, I guess. Okay. We'll escort ourselves over here. Bomb them. And get across this stupid river and kill off the stupid Britishers. There we go. Good job, guys. Hit that tank. Kill him off. Alright, I'm sure we've lost someone. Yeah, 88. That's what I need. We're gonna pop one of these down right over here. I did not know if I need an 88. Now I know. I need 88s. We always need 88s. I don't think there's ever been a time or place where 88s have been one of those things where like, nah, we don't need those. It's just an 88. Only the single most powerful piece of artillery we could possibly imagine making. We'll try and get rid of these armored cars. Just make them back off. That's a Charmander. That's not a tank, that's a Pokemon. Anyway. Try and force them to retreat. Kill off the armored car. Take a little bit of damage, but a little bit of damage is alright. Move our artillery to support our infantry. Leave our artillery in the rear to be supported by giant freaking 88mm cannons. Move you up. Move you up. We'll try and do some damage to them. That missed. And I'll pull back to form up a giant defensive circle. The only way they can attack us is go into this swamp, and I can totally kill them if they do that. So, situation's not amazing, it's not horrible. Someone shot my submarine. Evade! Please, evade! For the love of God, U-boat captain, do your damn job! So they'll try and attack my infantry. We'll do a damn nice job of it. They'll try and attack these guys in the swamp. No, they'll try and attack those guys on clear ground. But they'll be too suppressed to do any damage. Soma strikes. Not the Soma, the thingy. Their AA cannon will hit our whatever thingy is called, and things will do stuff. Boom. Right. First order of business is to get this giant bomber plane over here and start bombing some destroyers. It's gonna be pretty impossible to keep these guys completely escorted, and you know what, hell, just... And they got the U-boat pretty pinned in, to be honest. So we'll move up quickly. That pincer might not have been as over the top as I thought it would need to be. Launch our attack on them. Lose our overstrength, but it's only about 30 prestige points. We can make it up easy. hit that tank. Resupply our artillery. Move up in the swamp, which may have been a bad idea. Tank battle! And we'll start attacking their tanks stuck in the woods. And my guys, despite their amazing predictions, will manage to roll horrible dice. These guys, despite their not as amazing predictions, will manage to roll decent dice. Because warfare. Let's see if we can't loosen these guys up a little bit. The explosion. They're definitely loosened up a little bit. 1, 3, go for the 1. Took 3 damage, you better give 3 back. Way to not do what you said you were going to do. Go ahead and shoot down me some hurricanes. No contention from them on that bit. Trying to push through all these guys. Cruiser has a defense of 6 or 3. Is an 8 or 1. We will go for the cruiser because it doesn't have artillery everywhere. See? I was right. I'm gradually learning how to Panzer. I feel like it's a dance now. Teach me how to Panzer. We could bomb him, but it's not worth it. I'm gonna hit this overstrength guy again. They apparently didn't do anything. And we'll go straight this guy. Because he's escorting, he might as well shoot something. Don't remember when I started this, to be honest, so I'll just go till 10-15 more minutes. We'll try and rush this 88 up. Continue to pummel this train to try and just kind of get the responsibility out of the way. Strafe that tank. Fortunately, we couldn't eliminate it last time, so it's still going to be a pain in the arse. But we could definitely deal with this pain in our ass. I mean, it's not most ungodly pain ever. These legs guys show some promise. And if I move up here, they won't have the protection of the artillery. This guy is really our only decent chance at taking out some. They did a pretty damn good job. But everything with those Panzers is a gamble. I want some more people over here to exploit their breakthroughs. But I don't have any more people to throw anywhere anyway, and everyone's getting bogged down where they are. I don't know. So yeah, my U-boat doesn't know how to evade depth charges, and I don't blame him. It's hard shit. I mean, I played Silent Hunter 3 with the Grey Wolves mod, and God, I spent the first time I ever got engaged just dodging depth charges. Jeez. I would love to play Silent Hunter 3, but I have no idea how much you guys would like it, because a lot of it is me being sort of boring looking for stuff. And it's not as cool or intense as this might be. It's definitely fun though, I love to play it. But it's not as, like, intense. This guy is totally screwed unless we capture an airfield like that one. So, guys, your job is to basically open his landing strip. So, come on. Need you to make a hole. Reinforce you guys, I'll resupply you guys. Come on, take it out. on. Clear out that cruiser. I'm starting to recognize these British tanks. Can't wait to see if they come back and I can just hand their arses to them. Hit the dingo. The dingo is a bit dented. -3. -3. Do swamps offer any defensive bonuses, or are they all... So I feel like they should offer a defensive bonus to infantry. And defensive debuff to tanks. Kinda like cities, but, you know, with water instead of whatever they have in cities. Buildings, I guess. Right, now we need to bust through this area. Okay, so let's finish off some things. You. Be dead. You. Will escort. You. Around turn 10, we'll stop prioritizing getting places and start prioritizing actually killing the transports. But for right now, advances will be prioritized over what was I talking about? We'll prioritize advancing to locations over actually eliminating retreating people. Simply because, you know, we need to get there first. So shoot up that tank. We'll shoot anything that's overstrength just because it'll be a bitch to resupply for them. Make this an anti-tank gun and introduce our... So I've got some artillery that can reach you. There we go. Hello. I'm artillery too. How does this work? Haha, that's tickles. Right. Die. I love 88s. Alka, I'll be honest, I know I say a lot of things to Alka influence in this series. You mentioned the 88s to me. I knew they would be pretty powerful, but I thought this movement would detract from their powerfulness. It turns out they just kind of kick ass regardless. I mean, they cleave with so much power. It's like just swinging a giant meat cleaver at the enemy, like, ah, this is mine now. Yeah, I'm okay losing a few guys as long as we can push up the road rapidly. So that's a good breakthrough. That's a breakthrough I wanted to happen. Right. So I want to secure these surrounding towns. Looks like they're kind of setting up at these choke points. Right along here. So I want to secure these surrounding towns and eventually we'll make it up there. Where, holy Jesus, everyone has shown up. Alright, Schnellboot. Get to Schnelling. Schnelling. Oh no, it's a thingy. What are my odds like against that? Those are shit odds. But I have a ton of you. And these things. I like strategic bombers because they're really good anti-naval units. So I was going to definitely bring some along if I didn't get any. We'll try and sink this evacuation destroyer. This is our nightmare fleet for them. Right, so they've got a giant-ass cruiser down there, which could prove to be a problem for our shell boats. So we'll set about deproblifying it. Oh, I just realized I've been forgetting to bomb people. Have I? Or have I just not done it yet? We'll just keep bombing then. They should really be able to put you into... You should really be able to make a box formation with your bombers. Which gives you extra defensive bonuses and stuff. Pew pew pew, shoot the train! Can I shoot the tank? No, that would just get everyone killed. Surprise! Fear the swarm. And we'll just kind of work our way down. So yeah, this is going quite well. I'll give one more try and then I'll cut the episode because I forgot when I started. I'm sorry, guys. And so this will be a really, really short episode, probably. Go ahead and end the turn. Cruiser shoots my dudes. The dude thingy shoots... I don't really know how that thing hits that. Hotchkiss comes out and hits my doohickey. And anti-flamethrower people come around and don't hit the flamethrowers, which is nice. Somebody shoots my somas shoot back at them and don't do as much damage, which is sad. And a 1-strength unit reinforces an entire city. Someone shoots my Stukas. And it looks like it should be about it for them. Now this 10-strength guy come over here and bomb him again. Let's try with 8 on him, finish off that guy. Oh. Alright, let's go run some recce. So we'll send a few Schnellboats down there to, you know, shoot at the cruiser. Yeah, you'll take some damage, but you'll dish it the hell back out. This is gotta be a painful day for the Royal Navy. Oh, I'm okay with it. I suspect they're running transports right now. This has got to be a terrifying thing to see. A bunch of German Schnellboats outside the city. Just, oh my god, they're shooting the transports. Trying to take this thing so we can shoot more people with it. This is going to be a stretch. We're going to need to really push hard over there. We're going to need a lot of artillery and Stukas dedicated to knocking that thing down. We might be able to take that thing. Actually, we can. And he just can't make it. Nope. Spend your last days shooting some stuff up. At least your last days in those aircraft. It don't really make sense how a plane can run out of fuel and then be cancelled. Because the guy, I mean... I understand the whole, oh no, the planes crashed, but the planes don't have the experience, it's the pilots, and any competent pilot can land a plane without an engine. Especially a Messerschmitt. I mean, yeah, they're a bit unstable, but I mean, you fly the damn airplane, you land it on a daily basis, almost. Come on, man. Step up your Messerschmitt game. I mean, it's not, I won't say it's easy to land an aircraft without an engine, especially when you have a failure due to fuel, but... I mean, you didn't really lose the pilot. Pilot's totally fine. Unless he screwed up his landing, which I guess we're assuming that Germany's finest in 1940 can't land airplanes. Kill the tank. That was not as good as I hoped. Hopefully this artillery will keep them from getting murdered. Brutally. If not, then... well, whatever. What can we hit? This guy. Ooh, and I'm sure you all are wondering what song I have stuck in my head today, because, you know, I always have a song stuck in my head. This time it is Sultans of Swing. It's a pretty nice song to have stuck in your head. That's the soundtrack of the French invasion to me. Anyway, I'll stop just kind of humming like a madman. I think I'm going to learn to play guitar at some point in time. So that the rest of my family plays guitar, like... they're insane about it, we'll put it that way. Kill the train, please. So, I mean... Wouldn't mind learning to play guitar. Be pretty fun, I guess. I don't know. I'll move that AD up and hit that train soon. After I finish taking out all the rest of these guys. Make sure we don't have our city conquered by a train full of, I guess, infantry. Commissioned at Dunkirk. That'd be a real shit place to get your commission. Welcome to the Royal Army. But, mon Dieu, I'm French. Frenchy, we speak English in the Royal Army. Kill him. Please kill all of him. Yes! We killed all of him. We'll be able to take on the Grand Fort Philip. Soon enough, we'll move our 88 in from one side. Actually, we can move everything from one side. Use our 88 to hold down this section of bridges. No one will advance past that. In fact, these are all very, very weak in infantry. If we could knock down one strong point, it would be rather easy to just crush all of them. But that's not exactly our objective either. Our objective is to advance up, circle Dunkirk, and take over everything. Our only objective is to rule the world. And some other stuff. But mostly to rule the world. Also, I bought Galactic Civilizations 3 because I'm a giant space nerd, but I don't really know, dude, if you guys want to see that. I know I've got a lot on my plate right now for this whole Panzer Corps campaign, or Panzer Corps campaign. But, God, I'd sure love to do that, but I don't know if anyone wants to see it, so if anyone's watching this and wants to see it, it'd be pretty nice to know. Oh, whoops, I forgot to end the episode. I'll end after the Frenchies do their thingy. Here come all the destroyers. So I guess it'll be long this time instead of short. Right, so we'll cut the episode here, and I'll see you guys in the next part. And as always, I've been your Commando Tomato. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.